Good morning and welcome back. This is the third session on curved beams. Earlier we have seen what is the procedure, how do we tackle punch press, frame or C clamp, crane hook, S-link, problems like that. Here we see some different variety, third type of problems, wherein some dimensions are missing and he would have asked us to find out the dimensions considering the bending stresses are numerically equal. So let's see the problems here. This is a typical problem which I have taken. Determine the dimensions of I section in which the maximum fiber stresses in pure bending are numerically equal. This is a very important condition for us. The bending stresses are numerically equal, not the combined stresses. Numerically equal means because why he says numerically equal, because the tensile stress inside and there will be a compressive stress outside. Compressive stress is negative, so don't consider negative value, take only numerical value and then make them equal. One condition he has given is that bi plus b naught equal to 120. There are two missing dimensions in this. Bi, inside width is not given, outside width is not given, but he wanted us to find out the values of bi and b naught such that bi plus b naught equal to 120 and the stresses are, bending stresses are numerically equal. So with these two conditions, we'll try to find out the values. There are two problems which I have done in this. This is the first one. Let's see how to do this. He has given Ri equal to 75 mm. Then R0 will be adding up all the dimensions. 75 plus 100 comes to 175 mm. These are the things given, and he has also given that the bending stresses are numerically equal. That is, sigma bending inside equal to sigma bending outside. Let's go back to the data handbook. We have the bending stress equation is MBCI by AE RI for inside equal to, it would have been minus MBC naught by AE R naught. Since numerically equal, we are not considering the minus here. MBC naught by AE R naught. MB by AE will cancel on both sides. We are left with CI by RI equal to C naught by R naught. This is the essential condition for the bending stresses to be equal at inside and outside. We should have Ci by Ri equal to C naught by R naught, because bending moment is same, area same, E is same in both cases. So we have Ci, if we cross multiply, Ci equal to C naught into Ri by R naught. This is what we are going to get. So substitute C naught into Ri is 75, R naught is 175. So we get a decimal value 0.42857 C naught. Ci equal to 0.42857 C naught. This is one condition we have. Then always if you add up Ci and C naught in any problem of curved beams, Ci plus C naught should give me the total depth of the cross section. Any cross section that is given, Ci plus C naught should always give me the depth. In this problem it is given as 100 mm if you refer the figure. Substituting the Ci value in this, so 0.42857 C naught plus C naught equal to 100. So we are going to get the values of C naught as 70 and Ci as 30. 100 minus C naught will give me Ci. So from this Ci value, earlier we found out Ci equal to Rn minus Ri. Now we will find out Rn equal to Ri plus Ci. So 75 plus 30, 105 mm. Now we will take the Rn equation of this cross section, whatever the cross section given. For us it is given as I section. Rn equation is given here like this in the data handbook, in which Ai is 20. Bi we don't have. He has given Bi plus B naught is 120. So we put Bi as 120 minus B naught. A2 middle one is 60. B2 is 25. A naught 20. B naught we don't know. We'll put it as B naught. Ri 75. R naught 175. With these dimensions we substitute the values in this. Area also is the area of three rectangles, A1 plus A2 plus A3. That is Bi into 20 is the inner rectangle. B2, A2 is the middle rectangle, B0, A0 is the outside rectangle. In the first and the third parts, 20 is common here. So if you take 20 common here, then we get A equal to 20 into Bi plus B0. The middle one remains as it is, 60 into 25. We have been given with Bi plus B0 equal to 120. I will substitute that value here, 120. So then the answer, the area will be 3900 mm square, because Bi plus B naught we are substituting here. Substituting all this in this equation and Rn value we know, we can find out, solve for B naught. I brought the entire denominator to the left side here first, then 3900 divided by 105, then further simplify, we get B naught as 30.1 and BIS 120 minus B naught is 89.9 mm. Very simple problems. Only thing we have seen that you wanted us to find out B naught here given BI value. Please remember, there is one thing you should remember, that the bending stresses are numerically equal in this problem also. Bending stresses are numerically equal. In addition, he wants us to find out if the section carries a couple that produces a maximum fiber stress of 90, find the magnitude of the couple. Stress is given, we have to find out the value of couple. Couple is nothing but the bending moment. So he has given Ri, thickness H is given. So R naught equal to Ri plus thickness always, that is 200. We have got the bending stresses numerically equal. So MB Ci by AE Ri equal to MB C naught by AE R naught. So from this cancel MB by AE and MB by AE here. We will have Ci by Ri equal to C naught by R naught. Cross multiplying Ci equal to C naught into Ri by R naught. That comes to 0.5 C naught. But always Ci plus C naught should always be equal to the total depth of the section. Any problem? Ci plus C naught is the depth here. Depth is H. H is 100 here. If you substitute and solve, we get C naught as 66.67 and Ci is 33.33. Then Rn is Ri plus Ci. You remember Ci is Rn minus Ri. So Rn equal to Ri plus Ci. So we are going back in the reverse. 100 plus 33.33, 133.33 is your Rn. Now take Rn equation for the given cross section, that is trapezium. Substitute all the values. Find out the unknown called B naught. B naught, the entire denominator is taken to the left side here. This numerator by 133 we have put here. Open the brackets. Simplify for B naught. Try to take more decimals here so that you get very good answer here. Otherwise answer will vary very much. So we have got find B naught. Problem is not ending here. Earlier problem we found the dimension and that was the end of it. Now in this problem he wants us to find out the bending moment. For the bending moment we have to take the bending stress equation. In the bending stress it demands a value called E in the denominator. E is always Rc minus Rn. So for Rc, first we have to find out the center of gravity x bar, considering the three parts, one triangle, one rectangle, another triangle like trapezium we already done earlier. So now we know B naught as 16.6. We can find out x bar. Then find Rc equal to Ri plus x bar 138.069. Then find E, Rc minus Rn. Ci is already known. Area we substitute B naught value and find out the area. Then in the sigma Bi equation we substitute and find the bending moment, which is called couple MB. We can also take sigma B naught equation, then it will be MB C naught by AE R naught. That's all. The answer remains same, because you remember we started the problem with Ci by Ri equal to C naught by R naught, sigma Bi equal to sigma B naught. So any one equation you can take, you can find the value of the bending moment. That is the end of the problem. Sometimes bending moment is given, we will ask you to find out the fiber stress. So in this equation MB is given, we find the stress here. The last part in this I am discussing is the chain link or ring. This is a chain link which we see on the swings on the parks, or elephants are tied with chains like this. These chains are will have a elliptical shape here, two semicircular ends here and a straight portion here, and this is a ring here. Instead of straight portion removed here, this semicircle directly sitting on this semicircle becomes a ring here. So between the ring and the link, for the link there is a straight portion separating the two semicircular ends. If this L becomes 0, it becomes a ring here. So everything else is same except that L is there for the link, L is not there for the ring. There are two critical sections we consider here. One is section AA, where the load is acting here and here, or section AA load is acting. Section BB is perpendicular to the load line at 90 degrees to the load line. Section AA is at the load line, section BB 90 degrees to load line. Section AA will have only bending stress, section AA will have only bending stress, section BB will have direct and bending stress. Since it is a closed link like this, whatever the F we apply here, that is shared at the two parts here, F by 2 on this side and F by 2 on this side. So this F is the total load. Each reaction will be F by 2 acting on section BB. So the direct load at section BB is F by 2, not F here. This F is divided into two parts, one part here, F by 2, F by 2. That is major difference between this and the other problems. The direct load here will be F by 2. And section AA will not have direct stress, you will have only bending stress. And for a ring L equal to 0, and this R whatever is marked in the data handbook, from the center to this centroidal axis is called R in the data handbook, is nothing but RC for us. R is RC. So for the link he has given the bending moment equations. MB at A, at the point of application of load, what is the bending moment? MBA is FR into 2R plus L by 2 into pi R plus L, equation 2576. And section BB, section 90 degrees away from the point of application of load. BB is at 90 degrees away from point of application of load. FR into 2R minus pi R by 2 into pi R plus L. Please see the bracket value 2R minus pi R. R is common outside. 2 minus pi is minus 1.14. So this MB will be always negative. 2R minus pi R is negative. So don't get worried. You substitute the negative value as it is. MB at B is negative, which is given as 2577 equation. And for a ring bending moment will be at the point. What I should do, I should put L equal to 0 in these equations. If I put L equal to 0, 2R will cancel, FR by pi will be left out. That 1 by pi is nothing but your 0.318 FR. Same equation like this. Only thing is, he has substituted L as 0 here. Similarly, for section BB, we get this L is 0. Then we are going to simplify that as 0.182 FR with a negative sign here. That is given as equation 69 and 68. These are valid for ring, these are valid for link here, and equations are same. L is there or L is not there. And please remember the direct stress at section BB 90 degrees away from the load line is F by 2A, because I was telling you that the direct load at section BB is F by 2 divided by A is the direct stress. So this is one major difference. The direct stress is F by 2A and the bending stresses are same like earlier. So section AA will have only bending stress. Then inside is compressive. The link is closing. By applying load at A, the link becomes closed and inside will be compressive, outside will be tensile. It is against the earlier problems. So you have a negative sign here, which was positive earlier. Now it is negative because inner side the stress is negative, outer side the stress is positive. For section AA, only bending stress is there, and the bending moment is MB at A, not B. Section AA, what is the bending moment and what are the stresses? Only bending stresses. Whereas section B, 90 degrees away from the load line, there is direct stress F by 2A plus the bending stress, and the bending moment now will be MB at B, not MB at A. For section BB, we have to find the bending moment at section BB, direct stress is F by 2A. And here MBB will be negative, please remember. So this becomes a negative value, this becomes a positive value. So you should be careful when you are doing the problem that M sigma RIB will be negative, sigma R naught B will be positive here. So this is one chain link is given, a chain link made of 30 mm rod. We have taken 30 mm rod and formed into a link like this, and a mean diameter of 90 mm. Mean diameter means from the center of this to the center of the other side. From the center to center is the mean diameter. So mean radius is nothing but your R. From here to here to the mean line is the mean radius R. So he has given the load as 9 kilonewtons, 9000 newtons. Straight sides of each are, each side, the straight side is 60 mm. This side 60 mm, this side 60 mm. The link carries a load of 9 kilonewtons. Estimate the tensile, compressive and shear stresses induced in the link. We have to find out the stresses. We have to consider section AA separately, find the stresses. Section BB separately, find the stresses. But for both cases, E, Ci, C naught will be same because the radius of curvature is same for section AA and section BB. Section AA and section BB is a semicircle. For a semicircle, the radius is same as long as the radius is same, E, Ci, C0 will be same for both sections. So first we will find out the diameter is given 30, mean diameter is given from the center of this side to the center of this side is 2R, 90, which gives us R as 45, which is nothing but RC. So Ri is RC minus d by 2. Ri is RC minus d by 2. R0 is RC plus d by 2 or Ri plus d, any one you can do. Length of the straight portion is, you can see here R0 is Ri plus the diameter. If you want Ri, RC from here to the center of gravity, RC minus this half dimension I have to take. Half dimension is nothing but 15 mm. So we have taken the link here, we have drawn the figure here, and we have got a direct load, we have got a bending stress, and we have to find out Rn for this cross section. RC is very easy to find out, we found already. Rn for a circular cross section is given by this equation, already we have done this. So we find out E, we find Ci, we find C0, we find area. So these are the things which we require for our further calculations. Consider section AA at the point of application of load, where the load is acting is AA. The equation of bending moment for section AA is given like this. Substitute the values, we get the bending moment at A. Then section AA will have only bending stress. Again I repeat, only bending stress, because the load is acting directly at section AA. There is nothing like eccentric, it is directly only a bending stress. Inside is compressive, outside is tensile. So MBA Ci by AE Ri, it is a negative value inside. MBA CO by AE R0 is tensile at the outer fiber. We get two stresses here. Section AA, inside is compressive, outside is tensile. Coming to section BB, another equation is given for bending moment, and we substitute the values. This is going to be negative, as already mentioned earlier. This MB will be always negative, and that negative value we substitute as it is here. In the combined stresses, section BB is an eccentric load, you have combined stress. Combined stress will have direct stress, but here the direct stress is F by 2 divided by A. Load on each side is F by 2. Left side F by 2, right side F by 2. So the direct stress is F by 2A. This is major difference. So we get the combined stress at inner fiber, combined stress at outer fibers for section BB. So we have got two tensile values, two compressive values. Which tensile is maximum and where it is? Go back and see. The maximum tensile stress happens to be 45.01 at outside of section AA. Maximum compressive stress is minus 75.79 at inside of section AA. After that, always shear stress is 0.5 into sigma max. Out of these two, whichever is maximum, neglecting the negative sign, then we get the maximum shear stress. And I have done extra problems in the notes which already circulated to you. There are about 24 problems are there. I request you to go through. They are similar to these problems what we discussed here, and any difficulty we can discuss in the Zoom class. Thank you very much. Then we have a ring here. The difference between a ring and a link is that there is no straight portion here. Everything else is same. So he has given a ring made of 30 mm dia rod, and an outside dia is given. From outside to outside is given. That means 2R0 is given. D0 is given is 2R0 is given. The outside diameter is 2R0. So we get R0 as 90. From this center to one side will be 180 by 2. Once we know R0, inside will be R0 minus D. RC will be R0 minus D by 2. So we get these dimensions. L is 0 and it is carrying a load of 12,000 newtons. We have to find out the maximum stresses induced like the earlier problem. You have to put L equal to 0 and the link equation, or there are separate equations given for the ring for MB at A and MB at B, which are simplified after putting L equal to 0 and solve like what we have done for the ring link problem. You have to take section AA, only bending stress will be there. Section BB, combined stress will be there, in which direct stress is F by 2A. Please complete this problem at your convenience, and this is the end of curved beams. Thank you.